Have you ever wondered why some people feel full after a normal meal and others feel hungry again just 30 minutes later, even if they ate the same amount of food? Or why some folks lose tons of weight on medications like Wegovy or Zepbound while others barely budge? Today, we are breaking down one of the four major obesity phenotypes, and honestly, it is one of the most misunderstood: the hungry brain phenotype. If you've ever felt like your brain just doesn't get the memo that you ate enough, this might describe you. And knowing your phenotype can solve the mystery of which treatments will actually work for you. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The hungry brain phenotype is not about willpower. It is not about eating too fast. It is not about loving food too much. Think of it like a broken fuel gauge. Your stomach may be full, but your brain says, keep eating. This is one of the four clinically recognized obesity phenotypes: hungry brain, hungry gut, emotional hunger, and slow burn. It's a biological pattern where your brain doesn't properly register fullness, your satiety signals are muted or delayed, you keep eating far past normal portion sizes just to feel satisfied, and hunger returns way too quickly. And hungry brain is one of the most biologically rooted types. You might relate to this phenotype if you can eat large meals but don't feel full until after you've eaten way more than others. You feel hungry shortly after eating, even meals with adequate calories. Portion control feels impossible, not because of cravings, but because your brain says you're not done eating. High volume meals like soups, salads, veggies help more than calorie dense foods. This isn't a gut issue, it is a brain based satiety problem. Understanding this subtype is critical because certain treatments work incredibly well and others barely make a dent. Let's talk about why GLP-1 drugs don't work as well for hungry brain. GLP-1 medications like Wegovy and Zepbound are amazing for some people, especially the hungry gut phenotype where stomach emptying is rapid, and that is me. But hungry brain is different. GLP-1s mainly slow gastric emptying, reduce cravings, and regulate gut-driven hunger. They do not directly fix the brain's inability to feel full. This is why some people lose 20 to 30% of their weight when taking a GLP-1, while others barely lose 5%. If you have hungry brain, the issue isn't the gut. It's your neurological fullness signaling. So we need treatments that target the brain. What are the best medications for hungry brain? Number one is phentermine. Phentermine boosts norepinephrine in the brain, which suppresses hunger, increases the sensation of fullness, reduces the drive to keep eating. This is directly targeting hungry brain's root issue. But you must be evaluated in person because it is a controlled substance and not appropriate for everyone. Number two on the list is Qsymia. This is often the best medication for hungry brain because it hits multiple pathways. It has phentermine, which turns down excessive hunger signals, and it has topiramate, which enhances satiety through GABA glutamate modulation and reduces reward-driven eating. It also lowers food noise, reduces cravings, and makes smaller meals feel more satisfying. Important safety note is that women must use effective birth control due to fetal risks during pregnancy. Why do these work? These medications specifically help the brain finally register fullness, making normal portion sizes feel normal. If medications aren't enough, hungry brain is actually the phenotype most likely to benefit from a sleeve gastrectomy or gastric sleeve. Why? The procedure physically reduces stomach size, activating strong stretch receptors. It removes the cells that produce ghrelin, the main hunger hormone, and it creates powerful neurological feedback that says you have eaten enough. This is why some people feel full for the first time in their lives after surgery. Sleeves tend to work exceptionally well for the hungry brain subtype. Generic eat less diets fail for hungry brain because they don't fix the root cause. Your brain doesn't feel full. What does help? High volume, high fiber meals. Vegetables, beans and lentils, fruit, whole grains, broth-based soups. These stretch the stomach and send a stronger fullness signal to the brain. Also, high protein meals. Protein increases satiety hormones and reduces hunger intensity. Time restricted eating is another option. This can help regulate hunger rhythms if done safely and without triggering binge cycles. What doesn't work? Low calorie diets, tiny meals, and starvation style dieting. These will make you miserable and your brain will fight back. Let's talk about why knowing your phenotype matters. Once you know you have hungry brain, everything changes. You stop blaming yourself. You can choose medications that actually fit your biology. You understand why GLP-1s did not work for you. You can avoid treatments that waste time. You can finally feel satisfied after meals. The most important part, you're no longer guessing. You're treating the right mechanism. If you've heard yourself in this video, the constant hunger, the big portions, the struggle to feel full, you may have the hungry brain phenotype. Talk with an obesity medicine physician who can help you build a personalized plan that includes nutrition, safe medication, and supervised sustainable weight loss strategies. Because when you treat the right problem, everything gets easier. Do you think you might be a hungry brain phenotype? Drop a comment below. And if this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you can stay up to date with the latest in GLP-1 news and information, and also follow along with me in my own personal GLP-1 journey. As always, thanks for being here.